I always feel like if you're passionate about what you do, you can do it anywhere in the world.
Delethea Quarles grew up in a small town, but she had Olympic-sized dreams. As a student athlete, she gained national attention by helping propel Liberty University women's track program to Division I success. A 3-time All-American, her record-breaking achievements were just preparation for a future opportunity on a world stage. Delethea's ability to connect with other student athletes was recognized early on by the founder of the Liberty University Women's Cross Country and Track program, Ron Hopkins.
Everything about my career, he's spoken to my life. I say, Coach, what do you think? He's like, Dee, you're just an incredible athlete. You never want to live life with any regrets. Not many people have an opportunity to go to the next level. You have the ability to. He did everything in his own power to make opportunities for me.
Delethea's mind was set on competing after college, but sometimes God has another plan. While on a routine run, her mentor and friend, Coach Ron Hopkins, would unexpectedly die, leaving his championship team behind.
His death is what made way for my position. Much later, I figured out that, that's what he desired. I don't know what kind of conversation he and God had, but so that made way for my career, and that's when I was able to open my heart to maybe what God wanted in my life, and that's when I gained peace about the calling in my life. God had a different plan. I liked his plan better, so it's definitely beyond anything I could have ever imagined.
After 8 years of helping grow Liberty's track program to a national presence, Coach Dee would be pursued by programs all over the country. She would join the coaching staff at South Carolina and has been molding All-American and NCAA champions ever since. But for Coach Dee, success on the track goes far beyond athletic performance.
She's like a mom away from home, because it's like you might not say something, but she already knows. Whether it has to do with my regular life, whether it has to do with school, whether it has to do with just track and stuff, she knows. It's the way she says it. And it's not like she's coming at you, it's kind of like us as a team, we need to do this, we're gonna do this, and that's it.
Trust is really important to the game of any sport. You're constantly trying to get your athlete to buy into what you're teaching them. And when they trust you, they open their mind to listening, they open their heart to doing and executing. A lot of people can never imagine themselves doing anything great or excellent. Sometimes as coaches we talk about, you need to get out your own way because people get in the way of their own success. And I just feel like I'm charged to encourage them, tell them what they're good at and what we need to improve.
Coach Dee's success has opened doors for her to gain extensive international experience as part of Team USA, and she has served on staff for the past 2 IAAF World Championships.
I've been a part of probably 7 teams. This past August, I was actually privileged to be the head coach of the United States of America. To even say that and hear myself say that, I still get chills.
One of her recent standouts is South Carolina Gamecocks high jumper Janelle Shaper. Much like Coach Dee, the St. Lucia native came from humble beginnings, worked very hard, and also achieved the national spotlight.
She was national champion, she was SEC champion, and then she went on to place 7th in the world.
And Janelle hopes it will take her all the way to the podium in Rio.
Going from the collegiate arena to the professional arena, there's a lot of things that will have to be stepped up in terms of my training, my mindset. Obviously, this is no longer going to be for points. I'm excited. I'm ready to approach it. I'm ready for the change.
But for Janelle, there's one condition. She doesn't want to do it alone.
I really, really want Coach Dee at the Olympics, of course. 1, she's an amazing coach and I need her there. 2, she's like my best friend and second mom, and I need her there for support. One of the biggest lessons that Coach Dee has taught me is that anything is possible. She says all the time, you're gonna get on the podium, and it's one thing to hear someone say it, but to believe it is different, so I'm working on that.
In a race, All runners run, but only one gets the prize. As she stands in the shadows of all the spiritual giants that poured into her life and helped her set the pace, Coach D trains her athletes to compete to win a prize that will last forever.
You work hard, what are you working for? You're working to be number one. We want to be number one in the world. And if you're in it, why do it halfway? It's like, be your best. I got here because I'm called, and God's been very strategic about who these people are that's been in my life, that has poured in my life. I want the world to know who God is in our lives, in my life, and that's why I'm here.